Hmm?
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between the All-Stars and the Tigers. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Into the box now, Gary Sheffield. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. 2-0 pitch on the way. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. To the plate now, Chipper Jones. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 home.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
The 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ellsbury is under it. 2 gone. At the plate, Jason Giambi, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Line toward right center. And this will find the gap. It's extra bases for Ellsbury. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Tried to fool them with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Oh, and a lively fastball from Wood, and that's strike 3. So stepping in, Jim Thome, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. Wood looks back. Now comes home.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1. At the plate now, Chipper Jones. As he'll take a look at ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Thome, base runner at first with 1 out. 3-0 now.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. 2 aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
Now a swing by Chipper, and this one is smoked out to deep right field. It's out of here. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. Fastball well outside.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
That's wide, 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Now in the box, Babe Kim, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. 3 runs already home here. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Popped him up. Biggio is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Craig Biggio.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes the count. In there, and it's even at 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corey Kluber. First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. hit hard on the ground is short. Scooped up. On to first, and a good start to the inning here for Wood. 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Now here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time. Coming to the plate now, Kerry Wood. 9-1-2 due up. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Mantle is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Standing in now, Gary Sheffield. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Into the box, Chipper Jones. Lined into right, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Nick Lodolo is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Buster Posey will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Shot toward right center. Catch is made by Trout. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Stepping into the box, Jason Giambi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Carlos Correa will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Bellinger will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1 from Wood. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now. Here now the 2-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Oh, and this deflects right off him. He's around first, heading for 2. Stepping in now, Jim Thome. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hit in the air out toward left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Craig Biggio.
The catcher, Craig Biggio.
First offering on its way. Into right field. That's a base hit. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. In there. Now the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And catch made there by Chipper. 1 away. At the plate, number 30. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And he falls behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Bounce it to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Kerry Wood.
Kerry Wood.
Minnie Minoso is into the on-deck circle now, and that'll spell the end of the start for Kerry Wood. And this one's in the dirt. Comes set. The 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Hal Newhouser, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Ready now, Robinson Cano. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Second baseman, Robinson.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. Popped him up. Biggio is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Babe Kim. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He stays alive, still 2-2. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mantle is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. In now, Didi Gregorius. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Rob Dibble, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out. Digging in once again, Gary Sheffield. He singled his last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Chipper Jones. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Buster Posey will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. In hitting, Buster Posey.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Now another 1-2.
Yeah, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Guess he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Ellsbury.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
To 2-2 now. This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. And that is off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate, Mike Trout. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Mantle's on the move. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Stepping in, Jim Thome. He went down on strikes last time up. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. No balls and a strike to count. That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game now. So no one on now after the sac fly. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Chipper Jones. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. 2 out, nobody on. Back up the middle, and Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. So here's Cody Bellinger. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. 2 strike deliveries in the dirt. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball swung out. The new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Leading off the inning, Buster Posey, and they'll need him to get something going here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here it comes. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. First pitch of the at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Line drive to center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping into the box, Craig Biggio. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0 home is a sinker that misses for a ball. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Ellsbury will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now batting, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Hard liner to center field. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Babe Kim. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Biggio has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's under it, and that's the third out. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Here comes the first pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. The pitch. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Number 30 waits on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Standing in, number 30. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Reggie Jackson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Mike Trout will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
To the plate now, Mickey Mantle. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Line drive to center field. Trout is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Fernando Rodney gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Nolan Gorman is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Pinch hitting. Nolan Gorman.
In there for strike 1. changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. Now here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So one gone in the inning now for Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
1-0.
One out, nobody on. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Line towards center field. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Into the box now, Mike Trout. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit hard to short. He's got it. Throw on to Posey at first, and there's out number 2. Into the box, Jim Thome. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game. Rodney's ready. First pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. In there, strike 2. Two out here and a runner at second. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bellinger's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Raleigh Fingers enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
Full count. 3-2.
Chipper Jones will be next. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. So far 2-for-3 in this one. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swing and a miss on the forkball. He's behind in the count now, 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Jones is retired, 2 down now. Here's Buster Posey now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Now Chipper connects. Deep left field.
And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bellinger's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Robinson Cano. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! In now, Babe Kim. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa.
Rarely do you see a closer come in when you have a comfortable lead like this one here. We'll see if he's able to keep his concentration. A lot of times closers have a difficult time when they have that lead of 3 or more runs.
1-1 the count now. One and two.
Count is 1-2.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Riding in once again, Craig Biggio. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
The next 0-2. Soft grounder left side. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Tigers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cleveland Indians and the Atlanta Braves. Stepping into the box, Mickey Mantle. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Striding in for the Indians, Gary Sheffield. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And I think the threat of the stolen base got to him there as a balk has been called, and that'll move him up to second base anyway. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. From the stretch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again, 1-2.
Ball 2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gary Sheffield becomes the first out of the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out and a runner on second base. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Walker is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Man at second here with 2 away. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And it's fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Misses, ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 2-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. He's set. The 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Sandberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Ryan Sandberg.
No, that's down.
The 1-0. Popped him up. Biggio is there. And that's the first out of the inning. The next to bat for Atlanta, Larry Walker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Digging in, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Fastball well outside.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So now to the plate, Robinson Cano.
The designated hitter.
And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. And to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And there are 2 away now. Stepping in for the Braves, Harmon Killebrew, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball swung on and missed.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. And next will be the designated hitter, Reggie Jackson. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout. Here comes the first pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 to him now. 3-1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Payoff pitch one more time. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Trout is retired, 2 down now. Striding in, Jason Giambi. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Up and in.
Behind 0-2 now. Pops this one up, and that's going to land foul. Here's another 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to Killebrew gets him, and that ends the inning.
Yep.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Chipper Jones. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Wood is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off him. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. 0-2, the count's a Posey. 2 out, nobody on. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final. At the plate, Carlos Correa, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Walker has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Digging in, Craig Biggio. First offering on its way. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He worked the walk to open up the ball game. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Biggio stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And he may have been a little rattled by the threat of the stolen base as a balk has been called, and that'll move the runner to second after all. Here now the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sheffield, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Lifted in the air out to right. Walker is there, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chipper Jones. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and it's strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
On to first, and the driver held in check as the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and set to go as the third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now at the plate, Larry Walker. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Trout has a read on it, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A ball and two strikes to Didi Gregorius.
One ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Walker is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. So digging in now, Mike Trout was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fouled away. Trout is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that misses for ball four. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Count remains full. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. The man at second with one down, and here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. And he lays off there 1-0. 2 runs on just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1. Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Tagged by Chipper, and he is out at third base. And it's fouled away. 2 runs on just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat. Jason Giambi fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Settling in now, Craig Biggio. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Reggie.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Popped up. Jones waits on it. 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And a swing and a miss, if you can call it that. It's 0-1. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses off the plate. Wood up to an even 70 pitches after that last offering. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's down on strikes. Digging in, Buster Posey, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Fouled away.
Mantle.
Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now back.
At the plate, Gary Sheffield. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Runners on the move for second. And look out as that one ran in and got him. In now for Cleveland, Chipper Jones. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now back. Second baseman.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. Runners are at first and third with none out. Hard sinker misses 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
He's going.
He's set. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Strike 3 called. The throw. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Reggie Jackson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Willie McCovey will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away.
McCovey.
And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jason Giambi, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, that was the case here. Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter in the lineup, and he showed why he is so feared. He knocked it out of here with a vengeance.
The bat, number 1.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the third out. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Mike Schmidt. On its way is pitch number 75. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ryan Sandberg. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And he fouls this one off. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Oh, and a lively fastball from Wood, and that's strike 3. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that. Now at the plate, Craig Biggio. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The catcher, Craig Biggio.
Pitch on the way.
1-1, no strike.
Hey!
Sent out to straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mickey Mantle. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Fouled off. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Digging in now, Gary Sheffield. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Gary Sheffield.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. That's popped up. Right fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
At the plate now, Chipper Jones. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, George Springer. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Springer.
Now back, the designated hitter, Robinson Cano.
Into the box now, Robinson Cano, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Robinson Cano is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. A ball and no strikes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
1-2 now. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Standing in, Reggie Jackson. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Now Reggie turns on one and sends it to deep right. Sheffield has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Didi Gregorius. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Striding forward now is the DH, Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Still 1-2. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batter,
First pitch on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. First pitch of the at-bat. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, giving this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Road. Now you could go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings up Buster Posey. Fernando Rodney is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
1-1 to count. Has a look, now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Minoso arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Ready once again, Mike Schmidt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ryan Sandberg. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Rodney's ready. Here he comes on 2-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jason Giambi. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Josh Hader enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Buster Posey will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So coming to the plate, Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Walker is there, 2 down. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. At the plate, Craig Biggio. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Up next for Cleveland, the center fielder.
Raleigh Fingers takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Standing in now, Mickey Mantle, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And digging in is the outfielder, Larry Walker.
The right fielder.
So a save situation forthcoming here is on to close it out is the veteran southpaw Billy Wagner.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 13, Billy Wagner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Wagner, originally from the state of Virginia, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a curveball. Pulled toward right center field. Mantle's on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in, George Springer. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And right into the shift. He's got it on to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Robinson Cano, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 0-1 the count. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
After that
swing and a miss, he struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Indians rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Kerry Wood is credited with the win. Oral Hershiser struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs on just 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.